I've written about this in The Spectator, so I may as well say it to his face. Tony Blair shadowed me when I was Employment Secretary, when I was Home Secretary. In all my dealings with him in those years, he was absolutely straight, he was absolutely straightforward. I have no complaints. I think that's the man who's responsible for what's changed. I think I think the way in which Alastair has conducted his operations when he was in Downing Street, when he bullied and lied his way across our political life consistently, did more to lower the tone of our political life, our public life, than anything else. And that was all, of course, done with Tony Blair's connivance and authority, so Tony Blair has to bear the ultimate responsibility for it.
I know it's Michael's view. I think it's very sad he thinks like that. I think a lot of it is down to the fact that he's one of the handful of Tory leaders that Tony Blair saw off. I'm actually not going to respond to the point about lying, Michael.
No, I thought it long before I was ever leader of the party, as you know. And what Alastair's done has been very well documented. Peter Rayborn has written a book about it. As far as I'm aware, Alastair hasn't taken any action against it.
I haven't even read it.
It's been very well documented, time after time.
I think one of the reasons, I think the Tory party have got a real problem, and it's why ultimately, though Cameron is a new leader and he's trying to change it, they're in complete denial about why they lost. They think it was won by people like me. It was won because Tony Blair was an exceptional political leader.
Look, I've paid tribute to his political skills, and he deserves great credit for the way in which he changed the Labour Party, for the way in which he won 3 general elections. But I think it is indisputable that the tone and standards of public life in this country have deteriorated radically in those 10 years, and I think you bear a heavy share of the responsibility for that.
Well, I'm happy to take your criticisms, Michael, but I'm afraid I think a lot of it is the fact that sour grapes, the fact you lost.
I think there's something
else. He hasn't been there for 5.
Yeah.
How long did you quit?
I think it'll take Michael a long time to get over defeat. I'm sorry, Michael.
No,
Jeremy's right.
It's really nothing to do with
it's nearly
defeat.
4 years since I left, Michael. Get over it.
Yeah, the rot had set in.